All right, guys, let's see how you did on these 4 problems, okay? So if you remember, basically what you want to look for is a negative sign. If you have one, you're going to distribute it. So I always rewrite my problem first. First one stays the same, and I'm going to take that negative sign, distribute it throughout the problem. So basically everything is going to change, right? So we had a negative 6x, a negative and a negative 4 become a positive 4, and then a negative and a positive 2x to the 4th becomes a negative. Now, your job is to combine all these terms. Remember, the sign in front of it will tell you what to do. So we have a positive 5 and a negative 2. Is a 3 would be your coefficient. You keep the base in the exponent. And there's my first term, my leading coefficient. Next one is going to be a positive x, negative 6x, which would become a negative 5x. And then the very last one are the constants. Positive 5, positive 4 gives me a positive 9, and I'm done. How did you guys do? Next one. You'll notice there's an addition sign there, right? So I don't really have to distribute anything. I could just go ahead and start combining like terms. Now, you'll notice 4 is the largest one, right? So you got a positive 7. Remember, there's a 1 in front of there, right? So 7 minus 1 would be 6 n to the 4th. My next largest one is going to be the 3rd, so that's going to be an positive 8, positive 4, 8 and 4 is going to give me a positive 12 n cubed. And then my constant is the last one, would be negative 7, positive 8 would give me a positive 1. Pretty easy? All right, next one. Let's take a look. Let me move that over there. All right, so I'm going to rewrite it first because you'll notice we got a negative sign there. So let's do that. So we got 3n to the 4th plus 6 plus n squared. Now we're going to distribute minus 7n cubed. Minus would be a positive 3n to the 4th. And then a negative and a positive would be a negative 5n squared. Now you'll notice this one has a positive sign, so nothing really is going to change with that group. So I'm just going to put it all together here. And then my job is to combine like terms. All right? So let's go ahead and do that. You'll notice the 4 is the largest one. So 3 and 3 is going to give me 6 n to the 4th. Okay. Then I got the old lonely negative 7n to the 3rd. We'll put that next because we're going in order, right? Then you'll notice you've got 3n to the 2nd. You got a positive n to the 2nd. You got a negative 5n to the 2nd. And a positive n to the 2nd. And remember, there's 1s in front of both of those, right? So that is going to be positive, negative. Positive would give me a negative 3n squared, right? When I combine all 3 of them. And then my constant is just going to be plus 6 plus 3 would give me a positive 9. All right. The last one. All right, you'll notice these are all positive, right? So basically, this is hopefully going to be a pretty quick problem. What's the largest one? The fourth, right? Again, no distributing of negative signs because it's all positive. So I'm just going to combine like terms. I'm going to start off, I got 8n to the fourth. The next largest one would be the cubed one. And there's nobody to team that one up. So we'll put him in the answer too. All right, what's next, guys? We have n squared. We have negative 7n squared, positive 3n squared, which will together give me a negative 4n squared. Okay, my next term in the sequence is going to be n. Negative 4n, positive 8n. So that would be 4, right? Minus a 1. Remember, there's a 1 in front of there. So together, that's going to give me a 3n. And then, what do I have left? I have a constant of negative 4. And I am done. Okay. All right, I want you to check this over. I'm going to give you some problems in Delta Math to do, and we will be done with adding and subtracting polynomials.